Hello everybody and welcome back to Skyblock. So it's shortly after the last episode and I've cleared out my inventory a little bit and I've sorted a few things out. I've swapped the tanks around because I quite like this, like relatively plain but full of lava-y tank that's quite cool. But today's episode is about what I want to do in the last episode but didn't. And it's about putting down some dirt. So it's not going to be the most exciting start to an episode, but I want to see how much dirt, how much sort of grassland. I'm going to get shot. No, there's no skeletons. How much grassland I get with what isn't a particularly impressive amount of dirt, but is in fact quite a lot of dirt. And I need to make sure I fence it off and keep it secure, because I don't want my stupid animals to be throwing themselves off into the void, you know, and wasting what valuable spawning I get. So I'm going to put a cobblestone and fence barrier. Oops, I lost a torch around the outside. Lost another torch. That's silly of me. So that I can make sure, logically make sure that these guys will all stay alive. Okay. So we'll now do rows until we run out of dirt. I think there might only be one more. $17, no, so we've got enough for one more row. Excellent. That'll do for now, anyway. And we will get some stairs as well, I guess. I'm guessing I'll expand it eventually, so I don't need to do some stairs as such for now. But I need to get some fences on the go. I'll do, and we've got lots of wood for doing all sorts of things. I believe a gate is just as simple as that. Excellent. So we will need the rest of these turning into fences. I still don't think 34 fences is going to be enough, but luckily I have access to seemingly unlimited amounts of wood. I should have. There we go. If I can't do it with 52 fences, then I'm in trouble. Oh yeah, I made my half a hearts into hearts. So I've now got 9 lives. I'm now a cat. Technically speaking, apparently, I am now a cat. Well, that's annoying. So we'll use the old F7 to see how bad this is. It's really bad. And it's getting dark, so we'll make sure to light this all up. So we'll put one there, one there, one there. We'll do the same at this side. That one there, one there, one there even. One there. I should just put one in the middle then, if you're going to be like that. So I need to go and get my grass seeds. We're in here, so we'll just take 5, and we're not going to rush it too much. So hopefully, if we put these grass seeds down like so, it will obviously expand around, and hopefully we'll start to spawn some animals. I'll just have a quick sleep. You know, enjoy the night. Is that mature? Mature. I probably need to sort that farm out properly a little bit longer, a little bit later on. I need to get some sprinklers on the go because oh no, I've got the accuracy accumulator. So if I've got an accuracy accumulator built, I should then be able to easily build sprinklers, shouldn't I? I'll have a drink. Morning carrot juice. You know, wake yourself up. And we will just have a look what's going on in the wrong chest. So I've got 2 mushrooms, 6 chickens, 1 pig, 1 silverfish, a cat, and a blizz. So the mushroom and mycelium is probably going to be the key, isn't it? That's what. Now, in order to get the witch's water, which is something that I should have been doing a long time ago, I needed these ancient seeds. Did this run out? Oh, it's run out. I need to get some more. I need to get the ancient seeds. I need to get a barrel. So I put some barrels of water over here. So I put this here, and this in here. Technically, that should something witch water. Oh, making witch water. There we go. That speeds it up. Okay. Cool. Well, I say cool. Probably need to define cool a bit more accurately. So what was the witch water for? This one. Glowstone can be gotten from putting dust through a sieve. Mushrooms are a great source of food. Sift sand until you receive ancient spores. Plant these spores to a near barrel and put down into water. While the water turns to witch water, mushrooms will spawn on mycelium. Placing sand. I've got 20 sand. Excellent. So that's turning to witch water. That one's not. Okay. So if we take sand, we get soul sand, and then we can put more water in there, and also take mushrooms. So that's now witch water. So sand, soul sand, bucket of water. Cool. So that's obviously something I will do to get a lot of soul sand to be sieved. Do you reckon the chances are of getting some glowstone like straight away? It's unlikely. How's the grass going over there? It's like expanding nicely. Come on. Oh, that was that. What was that? Yeah, that was, wasn't it? Oh, gas tier. That looks difficult to get hold of. But nether quartz, I wasn't expecting that. That's extremely cool. That's going to be extremely cool. Especially going to help with the computer, because the computer obviously needs that sort of stuff to be created. I'm quite pleased. So I should have been building this a bit earlier on, shouldn't I, apparently? Right. So we've got mushrooms now, so we can nearly, if it spawns many of the other types of mushrooms, get some different food options on the go. And excellent. Saguaro. Oh yeah, what can I do with these? Can I juice these? I took some, maybe never bothered to check. Cactus fruit juice. Oh, I can. Fancy a bit of variety. Usable as food or seeds. Fair enough. Yeah, that's gone well. So I've done this much more efficiently than I thought it would. That's growing nicely. So we could check the quests. Make the accumulator. That's what we're going to do. That's what we can do. So accumulator requires one of these, which is going to then be possible because I have all of the ingredients, but I don't know the recipe. There we go. So it's tin, glass, a bucket. So a bucket, and that, and that, and that, and that. Just need some tin. Tin, tin, tin. Tin, 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 tin. Tin, tin, tin. Tin, 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 tin. There we go. Tin, 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 tin. Right. So give me some glorious reward. We'll go for number 4. And we'll put you in there. And we'll go straight for my reward back. What is it going to be this time? Some bees! Oh dear lord, get the bees. I'll have to set some bees up eventually, but judging by the backlash that every video I've ever watched that involves bees seems to receive, I don't think bees are going to be a particularly popular thing to get stuck into. But we'll see. I want to try bees. Obviously they're an important part of the mod because there's a whole quest world. Where's the quest? Bees, bees, open, bees. So I will have to go into bees eventually, just because there's quests for it. So steam dynamo. Okay, what's a steam dynamo then? Steam dynamo. So copper, copper, and silver. I have a feeling we can do that almost instantly. And that'll give me some power. Power! We'll just take a couple of blocks in case I need it. We need a silver. Excellent. Okay. So I'm guessing a copper gear is going to be copper around something. Copper around copper. Okay, so it's just literally a solid copper gear. So copper, silver inside that. And was it redstone? Can I remember the recipe? It was. Steam dynamo. Holy moly, that was quick. We've got more hearts. I think we're going to have quite a few hearts. So I can make another health, another life. I don't need to right now, I hope. 2 golden lassos. That's quite a good reward. That'll go in the tools chest. That's a coconut. That's going to help me with animals, isn't it? And help me move and store and keep them. And that's I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite impressed with that actually as well. So what happens next? So pulverizing gives me a diamond hammer. After I've unlocked the automatic smashing up of things, I'm going to get a diamond hammer. An auto packager. Not sure what that does. And we have cultivating the harvest, which is an invar sickle, sludge boiler, planter. So that's going to be crops galore. That's quite cool. Right, let's make this pulverizer, shall we? That'll be our finishing up for the day, because we can get power now from our steam dynamo. So the pulverizer is a machine frame, flint, a piston. So how close to getting one of these are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't got any wood anymore. So I used all the wood. So I might have to go to some tree chopping. Don't just put the wood down in front of you, plonker. That's not how you get wood. Dumbass. I am a dumbass. Okay. Always get these the wrong way around, apparently. It's just 1 piston or 2 pistons? Just 1 piston. That's how I'm making 2 pistons for the other thing that I had to make, whatever it was. So gold around. Gold around, gold and redstone. So we're running out of redstone. Need to be aware of that fact. Only in this chest. I've got loads of redstone elsewhere. I know that. And machine frame is gold. Iron. Glass. I got it right. Yes. And then lastly we need flint, which I've got here. So that should give me a pulverizer. Oh yes. Oh yes. Donkey. Middle. So I've got a diamond hammer now, which is quite funky. So that I can smash lots of stuff. What are we going to get there? What are we going to get? A writing pick. What? A writable. What? What? Shift? requires paper for repair. Has a mining speed of what? I need to look into this Tinker Strong Shop because I've got so many picks now that it's starting to get crazy. So we could logically turn that into an input, put the Pulveriser there, and tell it to output there, put some cobble in there, and put a steam dynamo down, connect it to an aqueous accumulator, like so. We need to give it some water, but we can do that kind of cheatingly. Oh, I ran out. I forgot to use my bucket, didn't I? It's a good job I've got quite a lot of ores. Not infinite supply of ores. Not quite as many ores as I have if I obviously went mining. But doing things like this, although I could have just used my clay bucket, I guess. In there. So why isn't that suddenly picking up huge amounts more water? I was under the impression that aqueous accumulators were quite good at accumulating aqueous. There we go. So that's going to fill that with water. Now I think we've got a stack of coal on me. So 32 coal. This is a steam dynamo, so it's not going to be the most efficient, but it is going to be able to generate power, which is then going to allow this to pulverize. Now let's just turn this off for a second, just because I want to see if it will take. If it creates sand, does it create gravel? Gravel. Okay, can it pulverize gravel into sand? Can it pulverize sand into dust? Oh, that's an exciting noise I just made. And anyone's listening to this headset, sorry about that. That was headphones. It's gonna burst your eardrums. So we can tell that, and will that put this into this, which then put it. Right, we are sorted. We have technically just automated the awesomeness that is ore creation and generation, haven't we? So we'll just go for gravel for now, and we probably could do something a little bit more creative. So I don't need. Let's get this right. So if I create another hopper, I want to get this right. A hopper. I then pick up this chest. Oh, it's heavy. Let's just wheel it over here. Oof. Oof. It's difficult. I know it's difficult. Oof. If we put a hopper and chest, does this chest get hopper extract? It is. If we put this to enter, and it gets sand at the bottom, so we put that onto. So sand is a byproduct. Oh, this is even better. There we go. Now it will take both gravel and sand into there. Oh, but then again, if I don't want it to, I could get it to put sand into a chest, perhaps, and then I have sand available to me to. Okay. I will have sand. I'll have sand available, won't I? That'd be brilliant. So I can put a chest or a barrel even. Because I've got barrels, haven't I? If I take, for example, this, put it here, and click the right thing. So for its face, you can't. That was silly. So behind it, if we tell this to output behind it that way, it will now put sand in that barrel. I don't have to worry about it ever expiring. The other good thing is that I will be able to swap this round. So I can decide to put this sand into the activator and put gravel into a barrel, or I can do it the other way around. That's awesome. So we've now got automatic resource generation. The problem I've got is I need to monitor this chest, because obviously this chest is going to get super full now of all the crazy ores and crap that I'm going to be generating by doing what I'm doing. So 62 of that somehow worked the wrong way around. 62 of that, and yeah, I'm going to be breaking a lot of ores. By breaking, I mean making. I know I said breaking, I meant making. So I could have just taken it all, apparently. Oh, 6 diamonds and 4 emeralds, which means I can make another autonomous activator, which means I can speed this whole process up. Oh, I'm so on top of this now. We've got lots of grass. So we've got a full grass meadow. Oh, is it 1 block? Come on. Can I watering can this into grass? Are you going to be... Oh, hang on. Oh, am I able just to spawn? Oh, Jesus. Right, I'm going to have to double fence, aren't I? I'm going to have to increase the fence size for safety. But I'll do that off camera. Bat Super Penguin has rocked his world. We are starting to get automation going, and it is phenomenal. Alright guys, I hope you continue to enjoy the series. We're making huge amounts of progress now in smaller episodes. It did take me nearly 9 episodes to get going, but now that we're going, we are really going. Let the automation awesomeness begin. Bye for now.